Hey, I'm Chris Mills and I'm excited to be a Rubik's ambassador. So I first learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube back in 2014 when one of my brother's friends came round and we had one lying around that was scrambled and always scrambled, and he managed to solve it, and I watched it and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. I'm going to learn how to do that as well. So I did, and 3 days later I could do it all by memory. I timed myself for the first time, made a few mistakes, and I was like, hey, those mistakes are bad. Let's do it again and try not to make those mistakes, and I might be a bit faster. So I did that again and again and again for quite a few times, for over 6.5 years. So that's how I got into cubing, and I first competed in October 2014. I didn't do that well, admittedly, but it was my first competition, so I still had a lot of practice to do to get to a top level. What was next? So my favourite events are 3x3 and Rescramble. I love 3x3 because it's like the original cube and everybody knows what it is and how, well, not really how you solve it, but how other people might solve it. And it's also very competitive. So loads of people all around the world, and quite a few of them a lot faster than me, can solve it very fast, and it really drives me to help practice and better myself. And because of that, I've put most of my time into 3x3, and that has gotten me the UK national records for both 3x3 single and average at WCA competitions. So I also really enjoy Rescramble because it kind of adds a new aspect while also staying very similar to just a 3x3 solve, and it requires lots of visualization, which I think I'm pretty good at. So I managed to win the Rescramble at the Red Bull Rubik's Cube World Cup this year in 2020. So yeah, that was very exciting. So my top tips for any Speedcuber, beginner or novice or whatever, intermediate alike, is just to keep on practicing and make sure when you feel like you've practiced as much as you know, just learn new stuff and then practice that again and again until it's all implemented and you can do it at a blink of an eye. So yeah, I'm really excited to be a Rubik's ambassador, and I can't wait to see what we get up to.